Huh? Oh, we're installing anchors on this wall right here. Huh?
You already ate?
The light. I think there was enough room. You got the drop cord in the truck.
Drop cord?
Yeah, extension cord.
Oh.
What up, what up, what up? Good Sunday morning to everybody. We got some anchor bolts to install. Here we go. This is what we're using. Patricia, hello, hello. Hello, Patricia. I'm good. How are you doing today, Patricia? Thank you for joining my live today. We got some anchors and stuff too. I'm gonna be installing some anchors using. I'm gonna show you. Let me get this tools down. I'm gonna be installing some anchors on this storefront. Alright, so this David, you used these before, David? You have?
What is it with
the epoxy, but there's got to be some lag screws too, no? But yeah, so that's the sleeve for the anchor. Anchor should be in here. Here we go. Here's the anchors. All right, we good, guys. I was looking for them. I didn't think they gave them to me. That's why this box is so heavy. All right, give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. You familiar? Okay, Patricia, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what we're going to be installing, y'all. So that, let me see if I can get this straight for y'all. So we drill a hole, right? We drill a hole. This the sleeve, it goes in. We fill it with epoxy, which is this. We're gonna put the cartridge in here. Shoot the epoxy in there. And then we put this in. Oh, hey, welcome back, Patricia. But that's gonna be inside the wall. Once that's inside the wall, with the epoxy, we put a washer and then a nut. But all that is to hold hold this other thing down. To hold on these angle irons. Well, where are you watching from, Patricia? Thank you everybody for the reactions. Where are you watching from? This is what's gonna be there. All right, y'all. Now, my main thing is I gotta save the biggest one for this. At least I don't have to. I want to. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna got going on. I mean, I know. Yo, look what I found, a dime. Oh yeah. Is it lucky or unlucky? It was on tails. Is that luck or no luck? Alright, so I'm gonna get my tape measure. It's a lot of CH. He said that's a whole mess of luck. I think you got that right. It is mess. Hey, we alright. So I'm gonna get this wheelbarrow down. Once I get this wheelbarrow down, we're gonna move these angle irons over. Y'all hang tight right there for 1 second.
It's just go everything like that.
Huh?
With the epoxy in there.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just like just regular like a.
That's like the sleep.
Huh?
That's gonna catch the epoxy, but gonna steal the below. You got all that. Everything was Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it. Now I just gotta go find out which one I want to use or put off to the side for. I should have brought my little cart. Once I install these, we'll be able to install these right here. Y'all see this? This is the real. Here's the whole reason we're doing this. It's a stone. Kind of hard to tell in the packaging, but I don't want to open it right now since I'm not going to be using it anytime soon. It's all good. We're going to hold off on that. Well, now let's see what sizes we got. What's the the size of that sidewalk opening? Yeah, el que tiene la tierra. Got 8'9", 9'3". 9 feet exactly.
11 inches and 3/8.
9 feet, 11 inches, 3/8. Damn. I guess it don't matter, huh? We'll either way, we won't use the really long one until we get here. We're installing the anchors. Vamos a put the angle irons all the way across until we get to there, huh?
There's brick.
Yeah, that's stone. That's our stone. And these are aluminum screws, no, David? These are aluminum screws.
Aluminum screws.
Yeah.
Self-tap.
Is it aluminum or metal? Like metal. What do you call it? Would a magnet pick them up?
Huh?
Would a magnet pick them up?
Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of fucking. You already got one in the tire, right?
Huh?
You already got
Yeah.
one in the tire.
It's cool. We'll check it out. We put y'all down right quick last week. So we want to bring those angle irons, except the big ones, the long ones. I'm just gonna have when I get across that little bridge. So where do we start? Yes.
At the bottom.
Yeah.
To the edge, on the very edge.
Yeah. Getting hot, y'all. It was cold as hell, but it's getting hot now. Back to our regular temperature. I'm about to hit 8,000 subscribers. If y'all don't mind, I appreciate y'all if y'all subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Get me to that point closer. Help me reach that goal soon. I'll be trying to go live to show y'all my recent uploads. Y'all check out my recent uploads. Tell y'all my recent uploads. I'll show y'all what I'm currently doing. I'll end up posting this up later. A few days from now, a few later, so I'll be able to see like, oh shit, you watching me do it all live. Here I am doing it. So I'm gonna install this anchors for the angle lines. So we can install stone in a couple weeks here down the line. But right now, as y'all see, I'm just cleaning up. The other teams left this. And all kinds of junk. That's all back to the bring carrito. What is it? I am going to sweep down there. I should have brought one that was warmer. Huh? I should have brought one that was lighter. It's cold, but it's not. Push them all down there? Yeah. Quite easy. I tried pushing it up to that other pit. Huh? Whatever you feel closer to there. Yeah, alright, bet. But whatever you feel is easier. Going up was hard for me with that print. Yeah. Or maybe even the blower, right? Nah, it's not gonna work. Not gonna work. The wall blower. Yeah, close the window. Yo, y'all like and subscribe. And check out my recent uploads, please. All right, so what's the size of these bolts? These are 1/2 inch, right?
What's that?
1/2 inch?
Oh, what?
They're 1/2 inch, yeah. So we should be able to use a 1/2 inch bit. A little bit of lube in it. High performance grease. But again, y'all, so we installing anchor bolts. Using the Milwaukee. Ooh-wee. Gotta use something else. There we go. There we go. It's on. Drill one installed, right, so we don't lose track. Alright. Y'all checking out what we got going on now. I'm gonna clean this one. Yeah, pásale la escoba real quick. Or the blower's cool too. Right there. Would you leave it in place and install it there, right?
I think,
O marcamos y lo quitamos.
I think those are gonna work good for it.
Why is it that?
I don't know if we can put the thing in there. The bit, does it fit? The bit fits in there?
Yeah. It's 1/2 inch.
Huh?
Our bit's 1/2 inch. That hole looks like it's 5/8.
Yeah, just push it in there. You got a step on it.
Put some weight on it.
Ahí pegaste ahí.
You ready?
Ya no.
It's bold, right?
Yeah, la pared.
Okay, so what should we go on? Based on my end?
¿Dónde?
Based on my end?
The only way it can go is like that.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be up.
Okay, it's not a problem. We'll do it. We're supposed to have a motor joint on the bottom anyways. Not a motor joint, supposed to be clear. We'll put a nice little motor joint at the bottom. Light it. It's not going. We could even use sand to hold it up. Not right, man. Some wedges. Wedges?
Maniguita.
Cardboard wedges? Cardboard wedges? Alright, so we gotta hold this up so we can drill it. One side? That's my better. Please get outside. I doubled it. I'll double it. Other side. This side? Yeah, you good. Don't say the cardboard was the other way, but this way was the wedge skin. It's kind of dangerous, no, they were small for you.
¿Dónde?
Kind of dangerous cutting them.
No.
Ese no me cardboard.
¿Con ese no?
Yeah.
No para sostenerlo.
Just the wood. Slid down on it. Let me stand it up a little bit. Alright, right there. Got him? Yeah. Let me see a screw so I know how deep to go. Can you tell me what this means?
You have to,
Anybody translate this? Huh?
you have to
What's that?
meter varios agujeros porque si te saca el tubito.
I know. Right now I just want to put them temporarily.
Okay.
But to see how deep I gotta go. My bad. I'm not installing one right now. So I gotta go way deeper than that, right?
They don't go that deep because the thing is like deep.
The sleeve is to catch in the back, no? Or what should I do? Cut them? Nah, I think they meant for us to have them deep, right?
Deep.
Can somebody translate that? Can you hit the translation? What does that mean? I brought the other hammer drill, right, Lises? The Bosch. I should have another same bit. You grab the blower real quick.
This one?
Yeah, that's half. You might have to buy a new one. Or is this one? Watch your eyes. Still not going in. Right? I gotta tap it in. Alright, that's temporary on hold right there. Alright, anybody was able to translate what our friend put in the comment? I'm gonna unpin his comment, but I pinned his comment. That's one. We got several more to do, all the way up that way. Is y'all too close? Is it super noisy? Here, let me clean the camera. Looks like somebody got my camera dirty. That one's better. That one's way better. See that? There's something right with that one. If it's perfect, I gotta adjust the other one. I'm not gonna bother with it right now. Yeah. Hey, wait, I'm gonna drill another one. Is it too loud, y'all? Let me know if y'all want me to hit mute. Might have hit metal on that one. I think I hit metal on one day. see how much is going. I might have hit metal on that one. And if I did, we'll stop it there and we'll snip it. But you gotta make an adjustment for this other one over here. That's what I'm using. You're not giving up. This is the first one I started. You're not giving up. Something's not fitting right. Sideways. Yeah, I think I hit it sideways. I definitely hit it sideways.
Keep bringing all the small ones in.
What's that?
Keep putting the angel irons or a certain size.
They're just the two longest ones I'm saving for that place where there's no concrete. Make it easier to connect, you know what I mean? One of them's I believe 9, and the other one's a little bit under 9. So if you want to just line them up, I think they even made enough wedges, right? Un martillito también, dices? Okay. Un martillito. Maybe it's just my brick camera. It should be in the bucket. It's sliding up. Alright, so this I gotta adjust this one, y'all. It's gonna be fixed. It ain't for some reason. I know why it split. Thing slid on me. There we go. Alright, so this is just temporary. I'm gonna end up putting epoxy. Y'all know what that is? Cool. If y'all don't know, it's a hardening anchor cement. Alright, I'm gonna use epoxy to hold these down.
It was 9, right?
Yeah.
4 feet?
What was that?
Said 4 feet?
What about it?
No, I said that. I'm bringing another 4 feet. Keep bringing all the 4 feet.
Just whatever except leave the two longest ones. They're about 9 feet. Don't bring the long ones. Alright guys, y'all see what we got going on yet? Y'all getting familiar? On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are y'all to subscribe? Dices, la carretera too dangerous. Veo el carrito, ¿verdad? Even then, coming downhill, probably not that easy. Yeah, before we line them up, I gotta clean the back. Off the white stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The little things fuck me up.
martillo?
Whatever.
Crazy? What?
It don't matter. Just
Raspar.
it don't matter if you fuck with the concrete a little bit. We're covering all that up.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Let's put a little more. How deep do you want to go with this? Almost all the way. Alright, so far that's the movie. Let me go grab some more anchors. Just take the whole thing over there, right? I think I hit metal on that one, David. Lo cortamos, ¿verdad? Lo cortamos en... Voy a echar el para que no se vea. Lo cortamos y lo volteamos para que no se vea. We should have a wheel to cut metal, pero si no, ahorita compramos una. Before we do installation, you know. What?
It's the hammer drill. It's not the bit.
Yeah. It's the hammer drill.
The hammer drill's too
I
strong.
remember it used to take us forever. I was surprised how quick I did this when I first bought it. Huh?
That's like the new stand.
Yeah, cancel that one if you want. By the time you do one, I've already done 2 or 3, right?
Yeah.
So I need quemando. We need it for the tower.
We may just do it and then.
That's cool. Yeah. Or you know what? If you help David line them up real quick, and then whenever y'all done line them up, we'll switch. You gotta go in deeper. One more to come. Hey man, I appreciate all y'all that's been joining the live. Consistently joining the live. I appreciate all y'all, seriously. Appreciate all the likes, reactions. If y'all don't mind, I'm trying to hit 8,000 subscribers. I'm like 100 subscribers short. Subscribe to my channel. Help me get to 8,000 soon, please. And check out my recent uploads. Check out what I got going on my recent uploads. I appreciate all y'all, seriously. Thank you. Clean it out. These are just some anchor bolts I'm installing. Well, I'm pre-installing them right now. I'm drilling them and I'm pre-installing them. Está hablando portugués. Yeah, no way. This is just I'm pre-installing right now. Got the epoxy and all that, but I'm just pre-installing them right now. Make sure they're all there to hold in place. Because once we open up the epoxy, I gotta run them up quick. You know what I mean? We got little sleeves and everything that we're gonna use. Just making sure they fit now. Pre-installation. Yeah, no. I'm trying to read if that's Portuguese what you're speaking. Tu porte máscara. Creo que quiere decir que me pongo una máscara. I think he's trying to say to put on a mask, but I'm in the open air. No máscara. I don't need any safety glasses. We clear, we good. There's no dust in my face. I'm just making sure they fit. And once I'm running the epoxy, ain't no hold up. That stuff goes in place. This is just pre-installation, y'all. Nothing serious yet. Gotta make sure they fit. See how I gotta make adjustments. You bring me a hammer, he says? I got it. Yeah, so this one can tap in, but I don't want to tap it in yet. Let me clean it out. Canada, we have to epoxy. Yes, Korsakov. We're using epoxy, just not right now. Like I was telling our guy, no way. We have to pre-install them first to make sure they're all in there with no issues. You know what I mean? So right now, we just pre-install them. And once we start running the epoxy, we can run epoxy for all of these. Instead of doing each one individually and adjusting them, we make all the adjustments now. So that one's got to be tapped in. We'll tap that one in. And then the footings look massive. You know what? This is a really old building. That was part of their feature. The footing was part of their feature. It was part of their design. But now we're going to go over the face of it with some stone that I got over there. Huge stone, a lot of stone. We're gonna cover all the foundation and some of the brick with new stone. It's all gonna be new stone. And yeah, the DeWalt blower, man, it don't matter what kind of blower I got. It's a blower, right? I also got a little Milwaukee one, so it don't even matter. It's my tools. Upload it to your channel. Let me see what kind of tools you got. What are you using for your tools? I'll go subscribe to your channel. I'll subscribe to anybody's channel. Go comment on my recent uploads so I know that y'all came from this live, and I'll subscribe to your channel. Subscribe. Let me know where y'all coming from. What part of the world y'all watching from. Hey, Lee says, you put the other one to charge. The battery's inside the air compressor, and the charger's in there too. Huh? I only got one. Yeah, so if we just charge it. Alright, y'all, so here we go. As I was showing y'all. I don't know. Okay, so at least I could tell them that. We're only halfway. A little one? One more time. Not that much to go across. Damn. So this is the two right here. That one probably reaches that right here. Damn. Oh no, we stop here, David. We stop here. No llegas aquí. ¿Dónde? Over here. There's just another one inside the house. Nah. We got them all here. Unless somebody used them for something else, you know? You already count the one that was on the wheelbarrow? Take it down. Okay. Now that's their mission, to get more. Because either way, they got to figure out something for the steps. Because I'm supposed to wrap around like 2 feet or something. But hello, what's up? Hello, double R. Man, you know what? That's just what it is. Not 7, 365. Every day, my man, every day. You know? Some days are longer than others. That's all it is, you know? Some days are longer, some days are shorter. The idea is just to keep going every day. And then not all days are like crazy intense. Like today we're doing these little anchors. We're gonna be epoxying them in soon. You know, nothing too labor intense. But then after that, we're gonna go do something else. We gotta go back to our retaining wall. And then tomorrow, that's later today, and then Monday, back to the church on Monday, in church bell towers. But yeah, it's a routine, man. We gotta go at it every day. Believe me, it's not as serious as people make it seem. Plus, when I take off, I'll take off for like 4 days, 5 days, go travel somewhere. Right now, I'm on go mode, so I ain't stopping. What's the longest you've gone without taking a rest? If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. That's what we do though. Every day is something to do. Every day. I think we're getting a little carried away. It's a little too high. ¿Ya me escucharon, Lices? No. I got it. Ready to cut the next one. Not cut it, but drill it. I got my headset on, so they ain't that loud for me, but if it's too loud for y'all, let me know. I'll put mute. me just clean this out real quick. I'm not sure about this one, guys. Gotta make some adjustments. Well, we for sure know what this one is. That's for sure. Let's see why. That's probably gonna be tapped in. Let me go tap it first. Yeah. Alright. That was gonna be tapped in, but we're not ready to tap it in yet. So let's pull it out. Like the 3 in there. It's gotta go smooth in there. Definitely helped out. That's it, right? The rest is be tapped in. Alright, so the ones that are sticking out, it's gotta be tapped in. Alright. Got a few that gotta be tapped in. Boo, what up, what up? Appreciate you. Thank you, boo. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we're trying to get it. You know? Nah, I'm kidding. We ain't trying. We get it. We get it. Yeah, we working on next door to the TJ Maxx. We did some work on TJ Maxx and Home Goods. Now this is another building attached to it. I think they're extending the TJ Maxx. I did some work on this project back in March. Let's drill some more. And then y'all gonna get ready to do the epoxy. We're gonna do the epoxy in a little bit. To properly anchor this in. I think I hit metal. If I did, that's it. We'll stop there. So that's the end of it. Look, instead of concrete coming out, we got metal shavings coming out. So that's the end of that one. Still got our epoxy on. We just gotta modify the lag screw. Next one. If you use a 2x4 now, David. Yeah, use a 2x4. Huh? There's a bunch of 2x4s over there. We can probably cut one to size.
Oh, the rest of the way?
Huh?
You saying use it as an angle iron?
No, no. There's a bunch over there. He said, I'm talking about a long one. Yeah. You know what I mean? We'll cut it to size. All right, here we go, y'all. Y'all ready? got 2 in.
This way?
Whatever you want. We're pretty much in line, right?
Yeah. Only the one that's not in line. Probably one place que está like.
Por el concreto.
Huh?
Por el concreto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we'll stop it now.
We're just pre-installing these. We're drilling them and we're pre-installing them, just to make sure they fit. So anything we gotta customize, we'll do that now, before we add the epoxy. Because once we sit them with epoxy, they're in there forever. That one's gotta be modified. This one fits all the way. That one probably a little. No, that one fits all the way. We good. We good. We good on all that. We gotta drill some more, y'all. Y'all like watching this? We're drilling some at the other end too. Y'all see that? Chad, absolutely. Absolutely. I did notice that. So check this out. We got another blower that we're going to be using to clean it out better. We're not installing them yet. The epoxy's not getting on yet. We got a different blower that's going to specifically just target that little opening. And no, by the way, we're not. Yeah, no, exactly. I think that's what it's called. It's a little thin blower, super thin, real small. Right now, I'm just using this big blower to get the majority of the debris out my way. But we're gonna be cleaning it out a lot better before we install with the epoxy. Right now, we're just pre-drilling. We're doing the grunt work. But no, absolutely. I'm glad you mentioned that in the comments. So anybody else reading it, if y'all didn't understand what he meant, you just gotta be cleaner. Yeah, nah, ain't no tall structure going. This is as high as we're going right here. But it is kind of tall when you get to that point. But nothing structural, they're just trying to decorate the front of this old building. It used to be a Office Max or some shit. A Staples. His and hers. You retracted your comment. His and hers landscaping. We're here for you. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank y'all for the likes. Hey, y'all subscribe and go check out my recent uploads. If y'all don't mind, go like those uploads. We finished some concrete. We put some sealer on it. I think I just uploaded a few of those videos this morning. Check them out. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna get y'all some more uploads of the concrete work. It's gonna look like more finished.
You drilling, Richard?
Huh? Yeah. I just did 2.
Okay.
You gotta almost hold it like this, just a little bit off the ground.
Okay, it's good.
Yeah, and I think my position is probably the best position right now. I'm gonna move, but check it out if you find something better. Salud, you alright? Oh man, I'm not gonna rethread that one. I'm trying to hold my phone and do it at the same time, y'all. You see how I'm struggling? Something's not right with this one. This is just pre-installation, y'all. We're gonna come back and put them with epoxy. We got little sleeves and everything. I'm gonna show y'all the whole routine. Let my little bro get some action on that one. Oh, you didn't do that one? Perfect. Which one? Yeah, I skipped that one. There's too close.
Okay.
If you hit something,
What was that?
and no more dust is coming out, it's metal.
Okay, wait. Well, I want to see dust come out.
Yeah.
Going to the end.
Almost. To the threads, not the full rod. Just run up the threads. What happened? Oh, I got you. Yeah. All right, now I'm falling behind with the pins. Oh Oh yeah, it's just a motherfucker. They didn't give us enough washers. We gotta go pick up some more washers before we install them.
Huh?
We need more washers. How many did you drill already?
I got hit more.
That one they go, tiene varía. Okay. Did you hit the metal?
You tripping?
You think you hit metal?
Oh, dust coming out.
I see dust flying, but not heavy like it was before. Nah, it's still good tip. Put a little four. Is that the first one or second one?
Third one.
Third one? Okay.
Third one from when I started.
I see the metal shavings. You hit metal. Oh, let me try one second. Just stay on the phone. That feel like metal. feels like metal.
What is metal?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, now we skip it. We'll modify it. We're just pre-installing these anchors right now. They're not going all the way in yet. What?
I should skip it.
You should have skipped it, yeah.
It wasn't close to that one, alright?
Huh?
I only got all those tools next to each other.
It's okay. Just skip the next one. I think it was a mistake on them. DJ, nah. I just won't put an anchor there. I just won't put an anchor there.
Put an anchor there?
I won't put an anchor there. Just
Drill the next one, right?
yeah, drill the next one. I'll skip that one. These are just temporary. Just make sure they all fit. We gotta modify this one. Freddie, hello, Freddie. Of course, I remember you. How you doing, Freddie? Freddie Santana, what's going on? How you doing today on a Sunday? Yo, it's loud as hell. How loud is it? Erica joined the live a couple weeks ago, and I said have she talked to Freddie. I hadn't seen Freddie in a while. So you guys, y'all still play? I forgot what game y'all play, but y'all still play online, right? Yeah. So here's what we got going on. We're gonna stone the whole front. We're painting the front of it. Right now we're just adding anchors. We're anchoring this. We're gonna use epoxy and everything to anchor them. But it's loud right now. I'll explain to you in a minute. I'm gonna give you a tour. Lises, when you use it too, you pull it in and out to get some of the shit out. Reverse it in and out. Some of them get stuck. Like, I got a few that are stuck right now. Huh? No, the blower definitely, but still, pull it in and out. The blower's not gonna get all out. We gotta use that smaller blower that David got. The needle nose blower.
hit the other ones, the ones already.
You see the ones that are still sticking out? You're gonna touch those up in a minute.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, because I can't force them in there, because if I force them in there, ya no van a salir.
Yeah.
You see this one? Got to be adjusted too.
Huh? That's what I just did.
Huh?
That's what I just did. You kidding me more?
We got to just adjust it or whatever, modify it. Play with it. This one too. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there so you know they gotta play with them, alright? Alright. That half inch, David? 5'8". Huh? I've got a lot of epoxy. Huh? It's gonna take a lot of epoxy. Huh?
But these are smaller.
Okay.
Pero si no para cambiarle entonces.
Nah, fuck it. But what I would like you to do, con los que quedaron. we'll modify them with that. Yeah, no está. He's not adjusting it. Like, you have to play it, you know what I mean? I don't want to play them in because then we can't pull them out.
Yeah, it's not gonna be in there. Good.
Huh?
Gotta be in there. What the heck is
¿Para
that?
voltearse?
It's too small. About 2 chips. All you're gonna do is just gonna fucking spin on your hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna se va a atorar.
You hit it with the blower too?
Yeah.
I hit the blower.
I won't even poke it. Se va a meter la tierra más.
It's okay. ¿Ahí está, Lices?
Eso está un poquito mejor.
Okay. That's cool. If we gotta tap them a little bit, we'll tap them. But that's too much, obviously.
Yeah.
They gotta be able to go in a little more freely.
I'm doing wrong, right?
I just think if you play with it, like I said, come in and out.
That's what I just did too. I'm angled in it.
Yeah. Got it right? But like I said, it's just a little adjustment. We'll clean them in a minute. No, pero déjalo adentro. So we know it's done. But what's up, Freddie? You still there? Fulgencio Aviles. Hello. Did I pronounce that right? ¿Lo pronuncié bien? Fulgencio Aviles. Hello. Hoo-wee. That's been a lot of drilling, y'all. I gotta get a snack. What y'all bring for lunch? There we go. My bad, y'all. My bad. Okay, tap it into my snacks real quick. It's almost lunchtime. Just gotta transfer some of these guys. Got pumpkin seeds. Make sure y'all add pumpkin seeds to y'all's diet, alright? And all kind of other nuts and seeds and this is mixed. Pistachios. I'm gonna turn the camera around in a minute. I'm gonna show you. This has got pumpkin seeds in it. The other one's got all different kind of cashews, macadamians, pistachios. Pecans for anybody else that don't know. Yeah, I'll just mix them in with all the seeds. Yeah, let me show you what I got.
So you got the compressor?
No. It'd be nice to have it, right?
I got the little blower.
Yeah. You got the little tip. ¿Está cargando? Yeah. Should we get a smaller tip? You want to find it online? See cuál es? I gotta go get washers anyways. But yeah, so this is pumpkin seeds that I mix with these seeds. Make sure y'all add that to y'all's diet. These are salted, and these are unsalted. So that should give me enough salt to keep me going. Yeah, it's almost lunchtime. Go check out my recent uploads. I'm gonna go live again a little bit later when I do the epoxy. I'm gonna go to lunch. Gotta go shopping. Buy some anchors and stuff. I appreciate everybody joining, liking, commenting, subscribe, please. I'm almost about to hit 8,000 subscribers. I'm trying to hit that goal hopefully today or tomorrow. I appreciate everybody for joining. I'm gonna go live again soon. Thank you, gracias. Let me know in the comments that y'all watching. And my other comments, my uploads. I'll subscribe to y'all's channel if y'all let me know y'all came from the live, alright? Alright, goodbye. Thanks.